Hi guys, my name's Barry and welcome back to the channel. I know right now you're sick of me talking about Stu Macher returning to the Scream franchise. I've done lots of videos on Stu returning. There's clues of maybe Matthew Lillard saying that Stu's returning without saying he's returning, and this video is no different to those ones. There's another post that Matthew Lillard has posted up and he's basically confirming that he's going to be back for Five Nights at Freddy's 2, and he's sitting in the image with, or he's standing in the image with his suit on saying, "I always come back." Now obviously that's in reference to Five Nights at Freddy's. However, there's just something about that post that makes me think, is he coming back for a couple of franchises? Now, in that image, he's standing next to a Scooby-Doo dog, and it makes me think that he's also semi-confirming he's going to be back for a new Scooby-Doo, which he always kind of does. He does like voiceovers and stuff for cartoons for Scooby-Doo. So if the Scooby-Doo dog wasn't in that image, I would think to myself, he's only focused on Five Nights at Freddy's, but there's something about it that just makes me think that he's not just confirming his return for Five Nights at Freddy's, he's confirming his return for numerous franchises, Scooby-Doo being an obvious one, but with Scream, obviously everything's under wraps with Scream 7 at the moment, so it's almost like he's semi-confirming that I'll be back without telling you I'll be back. Now, when I first saw the image, I thought he was holding a mobile phone in his hand, but it's just a finger of the suit that he's wearing, but if it was a mobile phone, then of course that would all but confirm his return for Scream. But again, if you just look at the image and the comment that he made, I just feel like there's something he's trying to tell us without telling us. It's similar to what Patrick Dempsey done when he said "Hello Sydney" when he was in actual Sydney, and then a few weeks later, Neve Campbell confirmed that she's returning to Scream 7, which means Patrick Dempsey will probably make a return as well. So everything's just kind of adding up here on Instagram, and with this post that Matthew Lillard's made in direction to Five Nights at Freddy's, I just feel like there's something there, something parallel to Scream 7. Now, of course, people are going to say you're looking into this too much, etc, etc, and people are probably going to comment on that before they even get to this part of the video, which is absolutely fine. I get comments like that all the time, but I genuinely believe that this is the time that Stu's going to come back. I've already mentioned how he could return, with him being in jail for the last 25 years or so, and then getting out, and then when he gets out, it coincides with the killing starting again in Scream 5. There's so many options that they have with Stu Macher's character coming back, so many reasons that they could bring him back as well, that it's a no-brainer to bring someone like Stu back. Of course, a lot of people do want Stu back so that if he does return, maybe the filmmakers are thinking, well, everybody expects him to return, so there's no point in bringing him back. But even though people expect a certain character to return, it's still a really nice surprise getting to see it on screen, because not only do we get a surprise, but we also get a surprise that we want. There's so many times I watch a film where I see something that I'm expecting to happen, and it happens, and it makes me enjoy that film even more. Now, I'm not going to spit the dummy and say that I hate the film if he doesn't return. I still want to see an enjoyable movie, whether he returns or not. So I just think with Stu returning, I may enjoy it a little bit more, but if he doesn't return and they give us something even better, then fair enough. I don't know if you've noticed it as well, guys, but over the years, Matthew Lillard, especially over the past couple of years, he's looking really good. It's almost like he's keeping himself in shape, getting himself looking, he looks even younger now than he did 5-10 years ago. I think there's something about when you see actors doing that where they just, obviously you want to look good anyway and you want to stay healthy, but Matthew Lillard over the past couple of years has just looked better and better and better. It's almost like he's preparing himself for a big return to Scream 7, not just for Five Nights at Freddy's, not just for Scooby-Doo or any other project that he does. There's just something about it that just makes me think, you're looking good, mate. I think you're coming back as Stu Macher. So what are your thoughts on that, guys? Try and be nice in the comments section, because I know that some people do argue about Stu returning, Stu not returning, but keep it civil. What do you think though? Do you think that message is just for Five Nights at Freddy's? Or do you think there's a Scooby-Doo type of thing in there as well as Scream 7? Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think, and I'll talk to you soon.
Meeting adjourned.
I'll be right back.
What are you waiting for, huh?
Coming to get you, Barbara.
Ever played Skin the Cat?
Someone's in the